My name is Stefania Basso and I am a dietitian. For the clients that we see, it's usually a lifelong battle with food for one reason or another. And I think it's expected. You understand that whole calories in, calories out, but it's a lot more complex than that. Having to consider specific medical conditions, relationship with food as well comes into the picture, and being able to connect with the client as well in a way to educate them, without coming from a place of judgment. Absolutely, I acknowledge that there's so much information out there and a lot of different strategies. And for the most part, we tend to find what's available online is not tailored to a specific person. It's, sort of general recommendations. So in a sense, it's quite restrictive in that way. So people can only sustain it for X amount of time before it just gets to a point where it's unsustainable for one reason or another. So I think coming to a dietitian, we can break that down a little bit more, take elements of what's worked and maybe what hasn't worked, but find ways that are sustainable, acknowledging that we're human, we eat for pleasure, we're social, so it's allowing a little bit of freedom and movement in that sense, but that can be hard to find on your own without a strict plan. It's our duty of care to make sure that within your preferences that it is holistic in the sense that you are getting the most nutrients that you can, but absolutely, that's part of our job, and what I think makes us effective is taking your preferences into consideration and working within it.